Sometimes we try to tweak them just to bend them back, but man, you really got to be gentle, man. You just really can't. I mean, if you go a little too hard, it's really bad. So here, we'll just try to do, we'll just this little. Oh, God! How am I going to get that out?
Whoa! Oh, sweet.
Dude, it's like art.
That thing's mint.
Hey everybody, James from Inside Enduro. Today we are putting on Enduro Engineering radiator guards onto our giveaway bike, the 22 300 Sherco 2-stroke. You can go to our website, enter. It's only going to be 30 days. Go to InsideEnduro.com, get your tickets. This is going to go in less than 30 days. You can see this underneath your tree. On top of it, all the parts that we're putting on this giveaway bike are the parts that we've tested and we feel that are the best, most durable, hardened Durabar parts for your bike. No one's paying us to say any of this. We've bought all of this and we buy the things for our own bikes. And we're only putting the best on this bike. And we thought we'd make it easier for you. Any of these parts that you see and that you want, you can go online to Inside Enduro, buy them online, have them shipped right to your house. You know it fits, you know it's right. So any of you lucky dogs out there that have Shercos, you're in business. So we've got everything from the smart carb with the trick blue ball.
That's going on.
Smoke that ball. FMF, the 2.1. Spark arrestor. Don't want to be starting any fires. We've got what you saw in Cody Webb's factory bike, the Seat Concepts gripper. It'll definitely take the skin off the back of your ass and more. S3 swing arm tab protector. Another Enduro Engineering feature with the replaceable fin. Hard rock, hard aluminum S3. There are 5 down and 5 back. Auxiliary start system. S3 chain guide, heavy duty.
Best chain guide.
It's the best. And who doesn't love a SXS? America with the linkage guard protector. This bad boy's going on there. And then, man, we got to gear it for hard enduro, man.
51, baby.
51, you got to make her torquey. You like the torque.
Let's squirrel over here. What are these?
Oh, man, the W rims, Han out of the UK. Look at all this gear.
Yeah, that's going on the bike.
It's going to be sick. I've never had a Christmas like that. Then again, I'm bad, so you're bad. You don't get good things for Christmas. You get coal.
You get coal with gold in the middle.
Stuff like that. Yeah, you know, it seems like it's maybe kind of early, but I think it's 29 days to Christmas, so this is our shortest giveaway yet. We've given away 4 bikes this year. This will be number 5 in the last 12 months.
Less than a month giveaway on this.
Yeah, it's going to be quick. So anyway, it should keep the odds good. And I mean, how about waking up to that? No shame. No shame in waking up to that. It's okay. So what we're going on today is we've put a couple 100 hours on a couple different radiator guards. We first started out with the bulletproof. Unfortunately, we have many radiators that look like this. The bulletproof just bolt on to the thin tabs, and that's it. There's no other support. And if you hit the bike anywhere on the side, this is what happens.
This is a low hour radiator.
And if you look in comparison to the Enduro Engineering, holy cow, man. Look at this beast. And we ran this in Romania at Romaniacs and the other Romanian hard enduros unscathed. And also on the backside has this big beefy support where on this other one you have virtually nothing. So we found these to be super durable. And just fortunately, they're a hell of a lot cheaper too, because we buy all this stuff. Even the bike, they just don't show up for free. I don't know what people are telling you. But anyways, so we're gonna mount these on the bike. Also, B&B Off-Road out of Australia does a good job, but you know, a little harder to get. I think they're probably a good option, but hey, these are really available for us, and no one's paying us to say that. We like them. We've put them through the test. They're beefy, and they get the job done, because no one likes spitting out green goo. I mean, look what happened to that thing on Predator, right? As soon as he started shooting up green blood, you knew Schwarzenegger had them. There are some tips and tricks when you're trying to align all this to kind of make it go smooth. You know, we really like power tools at Inside Enduro. Pretty sweet. Don't forget underneath the skirt. All right, for video purposes, we'll take off the front fender. Actually, I take the front fender off anyways. It just makes it easier to get to the front bolts. Luckily, these are held on just by magic. You can sometimes get a device like this on late night television. How cool is that? So that's off, easy, easy. Now these guys, they have I believe it's a 25 or a 30, and the stamping always goes into the frame, and this just simply goes on just like this. So we got, I think these are 30s. They're the longest ones in a set. Put a little Loctite. Hey man, you don't want to have your brand new awesome bike be going down the trail and bolts and stuff are falling out. That wouldn't be nice. So we get these guys set. I've squished no fins. Yet. It can happen. All right, that's on.
What was that, about 13.5 Newton meters?
Yeah. All right, now we're gonna do the outside. This is the fan side. So all the nice cuttings, they go to the outside. Again, the numbers go to the inside, and you can also, pretty obvious, you got this cutout for where the radiator flange is. And this guy just goes on just like that. So again, don't want to have any of this stuff popping off as you rev up that gnarly two-stroke.
We've all been there where our radiator flies off mid-trail ride.
I hope not. Usually I have hoses holding it on. Shroud bolt and put it in, because you're trying to line up a lot of things coming here in a bit. So I'll get this guy started, and this will help center, so when I come back, these holes are aligned for when you go to put your shroud on, because you can get them a little off. Nope, definitely got some Newton meters there. You should always breathe when you're doing this too. You can pass out. Look at that move.
That's level 3.
We call it the flicker. Women like it.
It's some men.
The other thing, you can always make sure you're putting these on correct by having all of the tapped holes facing out, because they're really hard to go in from the other side. Usually you lose coolant. Now we only need to put in the 7, count them, 7 bolts, 4 on this side, 3 on this side. We're going to anoint them in the magical Smurf fluid. This is how I do it. Like I pretend I was in a factory in Bangladesh when I was 12 years old. These cutouts go to the outside, and you can always know because you've got 4 holes on this side, 4 holes on the outside, 3 holes on the inside, 3 holes on the inside. So usually I kind of go around the perimeter, because sometimes it kind of depends on the radiators. Sometimes they all go in really nice. Sometimes you got to kind of wiggle them a little bit. This is really hard because I quit cussing for November. Just kidding. Cuss all the time. Oh man, look at that. They're all in. Like magic. Oh yeah, that's 12.
That's like 45. I just heard that snap-on tool scream.
You know, and I haven't had any of these fall out yet. Maybe it's because we do Loctite. Maybe it's because it's cross-threaded aluminum. I don't know. That's it. I'll show you how the plastic fits. It's another cool feature on these. Enduro Engineering took some time in machining this out, and I'll kind of show you what they've got going on. So just remember, we put the shroud bolt in to hold all of this, which was important. It keeps everything so it aligns. So we got to take her back out. This is what's pretty cool. We noticed you've got all these kind of crazy cutouts in the shroud, and you look how they fit. Boom, look at that. Look how well this thing sits in set. Comes out, comes in. They cut that in. Makes a really tight fit. Super solid. We like ye. They're tough as nails. Ran them in Romania this year, no failures. We've put them through the test. They're going on our giveaway bike.
Only the best.
Only the best that we know of. If someone has anything better, send it over. We'll try it.
Yeah.
All of these parts, the Enduro Engineering, all the other parts we're putting on this bike, they're available at the Inside Enduro website. We basically stock only what we consider the best hard enduro parts for these bikes, the ones that we've tortured. We've got Matt, he's our resident gorilla. He can break anything, anything. And if you can't break it, he'll throw poop all over it. So you don't even want to use it anyways. So we're putting this stuff through the test. We're trying to provide the best stuff to you guys, and we're gonna go through and kind of show you why. And as we did on this, the reason why is, look at this super thick aluminum comes all the way to the back versus what people have been running. I mean, I'm not a mechanical engineer, but I think I can see the difference in that. And we've proven it in the field. So anyways, the other side, repeat. We're gonna do quite a few more little videos of showing how to put things on for a little tutorial, little tips and tricks, and then even more importantly, why we use them. You know, why others have failed and why these have been successful and why we've gone with what we go with. And again, man, you want these parts online at Inside Enduro. Our e-commerce is open. We're pumping them out. I'd sign up for this bike, man. I just would, because one of you guys is gonna win it and we're gonna have a 5th new best friend. And that's pretty much a basketball team. But then we got us 2, so that's 7.
I can't jump.
What sport uses 7 people? Poker, I don't know.